Beavers were hunted to extinction from the UK around 400 years ago, but now they have returned. There are myriad reintroduction programmes around the country, and there is now a thriving population down here in Kent. In fact, a study conducted earlier this year found 51 active beaver territories within the River Stour. I've been photographing beavers in Kent for the last couple of years, and I'm currently midway through my Beavers by Canoe workshops down here. But I've recently seen reports of beavers being found here in Canterbury city centre. And when I say city centre, I mean it. With the amount of footfall, it just feels crazy to me that the beavers would decide to live here. But I wanted to come and see it with my own eyes and, well, camera. I've been kindly told where I can apparently find one of the beavers' lodges here in Canterbury, so that's where I'm heading. But first, let me finish my pint. Cheers. Let's go have a look. Oh wow, well, here's the lodge. And then if I turn you around, behind me is a huge car park. And then about 100 metres down that way is a big Sainsbury's. It just feels crazy to me that they've decided to take up residence here, but evidently they're very happy. I'll quickly walk down and show you evidence of what they do around here. If we walk but 20 metres, this is what they do. You can see, hopefully you can see all of this, and then they've stripped the bark. It's just absolutely incredible the work that they can do. It's also fair to say that these are definitely local celebrities. I've had tons of people just stop and look at the lodge hoping to get a glimpse of the beavers. It's wonderful. Right, I'm going to go and find somewhere a little bit quieter so I can chat to you quickly. So beavers have made it to Canterbury, but it's got me thinking, what is that going to mean for our coexistence with these huge rodents? And as with many things, I think there are probably two sides to the story. On one side, beaver damming can cause localised flooding, which could mean that it can flood local farmers' fields or even change waterways so that fish move from one lake to another or disappear from where anglers want them to be. And there are also people worried about the effects on trees in a country which is already pretty lacking in woodland. On the other side, beaver damming does slow water down, which means in heavy rain it can minimise the risk of flooding. This damming also helps clean the water and create new waterways and new habitats, perfect for things like water voles, invertebrates and many more. And there's evidence that shows that these new wetlands can help act as a carbon sink, which in turn would help us reduce our global carbon emissions. Now obviously, as a wildlife photographer, I am absolutely thrilled that we've got beavers back in the country. The reality is though, as their population continues to grow, they will probably have to start being managed. For me, the management should probably be just moving them elsewhere, but something will probably have to be done. Otherwise, beaver detractors will probably start bringing things into their own hands. But hopefully, we won't get to that. But anyway, enough of me waffling on. Let's actually go and find some. Well, what just happened was beyond my wildest dreams when I came here. Unfortunately, I I wasn't able to vlog the whole experience because it all happened so quickly. But it's safe to say we had success. An adult popped out of the lodge and then quickly started swimming underwater, and then the race was well and truly on. And with the water being just so clear here on the Stour, I was able to get footage of it as it was swimming underwater. Insane. But what was amazing was the excitement of people huddled around, tourists, kids, parents, just all incredibly excited to see these huge rodents here in what is essentially the city centre. And then after following it for, I'd say around 100 metres, it popped up to say hello and then quickly grabbed some vegetation and then continued underwater. And then for once, I had some quick thinking come to mind, and there was a bridge about 50 metres ahead of it. So I ran to the bridge and, even just using my phone, just tried to get a top-down view of the beaver swimming, and I sincerely hope that that footage comes out because it was incredible. But yeah, after it swam underneath the bridge, I decided, right, I'll leave that beaver alone now. So I started walking back up to the lodge and then saw another group of people that were huddled around watching something. And what I've come to learn is when people are sat by the water's edge watching something, chances are it's a beaver around here. And lo and behold, it was one of the beaver kits. And I think I got some really nice footage of that as well. And again, just look at the amount of interest that these people have got in these creatures. Most, if not all of these people, weren't wildlife photographers or probably wildlife watchers, but it was just really inspiring to see everyone so excited. There has been a well-known population of beavers in Devon since 2008. There is now a thriving population of beavers here in Kent, and I know of sightings popping up all over the UK. So whatever your thoughts on beavers, they are definitely here to stay. Now, from a busy Sainsbury's car park here in Canterbury, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.